Go check out FIFA Coins online for some amazing deals on buying coins. Link in the description.
Oh my god!
Hello guys, Mr. Rossi 1990 here, and this is episode 3 of the Diamond Effect. It is going to be the Chelsea version, but I'm just going to show you now a few changes we've made to the team. We've gone with the back three now of Casillas, Team of the Year, Ramos and Inform PK. We've also changed our left back to Inform Alaba and our left mid to Ribéry. And we've got the players out of the team, which are Buffon, Chiellini, Ogbonna, Marcelo and Team of the Year Ronaldo have left the team for the moment. They may return, but we tried to change it up a little bit. A couple of people left in the comments, will I be changing the other positions? I wasn't originally going to, but you know, when people saw our Team of the Year Ronaldo in the team, it kind of, they wanted to see a lot more from him a little bit, and it wasn't about that. But Ribéry gets involved a lot more as well, so it's quite nice. But we'll start things off with our Chelsea centre mid I've gone with. Now, there's a lot of options at Chelsea you could have. I mean, you could have had David Luiz, Ramirez or Lampard in centre mid. But I really badly wanted to try Team of the Year, Man of the Match, John Obi Mikel. I played 5 games with this team, only 3 were recorded, 2 of them were like little practice games. He picked up 1 goal in one of them games. I think it might have been in the game, one of the games I recorded. It cost me 63,000 coins, a very solid centre mid indeed. Moving on to our 2 cams now, we do in fact have Juan Mata, and I went with Ramirez purely because Ramirez is one of my favourite players in the game and I wanted to use him. I could have probably had Inform Lampard there, but I just wanted Ramirez because, as I said, he's literally one of my favourite players in the game. He's got really good pace. His shooting's actually really good in game. I don't know why it's only a 68 overall. His passing's good. His dribbling's good. He's even good at defensive stuff. He's just an all-round amazing player. And Juan Mata picked up 5 goals in 5 games. A very good cam indeed. He's got the 4-star skills, which is nice. Left-footed, so I like him on the right-hand side. So you can cut in and take them left-footed finesses or then left-footed power shots, whatever you want to do. Very good player indeed. And the striker we picked for this team was Inform Torres. So there is the diamond itself. Very good player. Picked up 6 goals in 5 games. That was pretty fantastic. So that's the team in all its glory. I'm going to put you through to the 3 matches I did now, and I'm going to comment over them. So 2 seconds. Okay, so moving on to the gameplay now. As you can see, we're going to be searching for a game with this team. It's the Chelsea team, and it is badass. So here we go, searching for a game right now. And we come up against this guy who has a pretty poor team, in my opinion. It's got no real, you know, it's got 73 chemistry basically, and it's got no real theme to it. But it's got 3 at the back, 4 in midfield and 3 up front, so it's a very attacking team, I suppose you could say. So it could cause us problems, but we take off the mark here. John Obi Mikel pace abuse in a little bit, gets a bit lucky to get through, cuts back inside with the fake shot, and then boom, right into the corner, which is John Obi Mikel's 1 and only goal. Very nice finish in the first game after 6 minutes, so started well for John Obi. But he didn't pick up any more goals apart from that. But still, a very tidy finish considering he's a centre mid. I don't know what he was doing up in that position, but I'm not complaining because he whacked in the goal. And then his goalkeeper makes a horrible error. We get him behind, obviously. He brings out his goalkeeper after passing it to me. Never really recovers. And Torres finishes up very, very well. Now, Torres is a fantastic lone striker in a 4-5-1. 2 previous teams, like the Benteke, was decent. Arsenal's Podolski was pretty good, but Fernando Torres is definitely by far the best so far. When it comes to the 2 cams, Juan Mata was extremely good. Ramirez probably would have been a better centre mid, but he's still a very good cam. As you can see, he gets him behind here, and he actually finishes this one off quite well into the corner. Very good finish there after getting a little bit lucky with the bounces and deflections, but we're actually heavily in the lead now after 12 minutes, so we're a bit rampant in this game. So 3-0 after 12 minutes, that's pretty impressive, but it takes us till the 35th minute to get our next goal, and it's Fernando Torres who gets in behind with a nice little bit of play there and finishes with a lovely little delicate chip over the goalkeeper. Almost goes in the top corner with that chip, so that is extremely good indeed. Fernando Torres, what a player. But yeah, so that's 4-0, and I think that's the way that one ends at half-time. So yeah, a bit of happy hacking at half-time there. It's nice to see. Torres picking up 2 of the goals, and Mikel and Ramirez. So Juan Mata is the only player not to have scored so far for the team. As you can see, we're absolutely dominant. But for the team the guy had, it's expected, really. But we start the second half off instantly from kickoff, make a horrible, horrible error, and he gets in behind here. Just there. and Sanchez will end up scoring that goal. So me trying to ball roll from kickoff as a bit of a joke backfired dramatically for me, and we ended up conceding a very sloppy goal indeed. But that was me just being stupid more than anything. But yeah, straight from kickoff, we pick up with Blaszczykowski, and somehow he worms his way through that, and then there's a gaping hole in this guy's defence. I find myself thinking, what the fuck? And I just whack it, and it goes in. Blaszczykowski picking up the goal there. You can see I kind of like stopped, doing the airplane around the goalkeeper like a boss. Kind of stopped and thought, how the hell have I got this much room? And then shot. If you look in the replay, I do actually slow Blaszczykowski down right at the end, just about here. I'm thinking, how the hell? And then boom! Great finish. Not too sure what happened with his defenders, but oh well, that's what you get for having 3 at the back. Bit of lucky bounce in here. Leads with Fernando Torres finishing a shot off. Well saved though, and then Ramirez does score a diving header. Nice little finish from him there to make it... Ooh, I can't even remember actually. It's high scoring, that's all I know. Is it 6-1 or 5-1? We're about to find out, hopefully. It's 6-1 now, of course. And that makes that guy rage to hell. And he actually rage quits. A lot of people are rage quitting against me recently. He adds to the list of people. But we'll roll on into another game. As you can see there, 21 shots and 13 on target. It's pretty impressive. But we'll load up and we'll go into another game now. Into our second game with this team. All the same team, all the same positions. Yeah, I put Mata on the right-hand side of the cams, but purely because he's left-footed, and I think I said it before, he cuts in on his left peg then and gets nice finesse or power shots away. But this guy has got a Newcastle badge and kit. His team is pretty poor again. He's got like Van der Vaart for some reason playing right wing. He's got a pretty kind of Newcastle-themed team, but nothing really going on apart from that. So we're pretty confident of dominating this game. We get a nice little flick over the hair from Torres, brings it down quite well, and then volleys it in to the corner. A very nice finish from Torres there. He's so good. I can't, you know, hype him up enough. He is so good as a lone striker. There's not many people like I would expect to be a good lone striker. What I mean by that is obviously he's the one up front, isn't he? There's no other striker with him. There's a couple of cams, as you can see there. Mata, a little bit disappointed. He probably had the shot for the corner, which they end up conceding, which we do score with Sergio Ramos on his return to the team. So I've had him in another team, so I haven't had him in this team. Fernando Torres doing some work in the halfway line area, do an actual advanced rainbow over Tiote, who's got no bar at all. So I thought I could pace abuse him like a biatch, and I ended up doing that, and Torres gets a very nice goal indeed again. I keep saying indeed. I don't know why, but Torres gets a very nice goal, and as you can see, Kabai took some aggression out there on his fellow countryman Ribéry. But yeah, that's how that one ends at half-time. So that is 3-0. We've got 2 goals from Torres and a goal from Sergio Ramos. So the Spanish connections in there. We're dominating the game. But apparently only have 37% possession. This guy was keeping all of the ball back in defence quite a lot. Torres gets him behind very nicely here. And it's very unlucky not to score that. But Juan Mata will pick up his first goal for the club. And the first goal for the Diamond. But yes, a very good finish indeed from him. I said indeed again. Oh my God. But yeah, Torres was very unlucky not to score. If you look at this, a slow motion curve. Whoosh. Sexual. Unlucky not to have gone in, and a very good finish from Mata. We're getting behind here with Ribéry, doing a little bit of skillage. I was trying to make him commit to me, but he didn't, and then Mata will roll one in from just outside the box, just inside the box, can't really see. It's a good finish from him there, right in the corner. The keeper probably should have done better with it, in my opinion, but I don't think he's getting great chemistry as Krul, and yeah. So we popped that one in. That made it 5-0. And then we get ourselves a corner here. Ribéry will whip that one in. It gets headed clear, and now whoosh! No, that hasn't gone in, guys. That has actually missed horribly, and it was that bad that the guy decided to rage quit. It was that bad. It was so horrific that he couldn't take any more. Ribéry actually finished the game with a 10 rating. That is absolutely phenomenal from him. We did dominate the game, indeed. We didn't. I said indeed again. Oh my God. It's my word of the day. But yeah, we're going to go into our third and final game with this team, with this Diamond, with this Chelsea Diamond. And yeah, it's a very expensive Diamond. But you can see we come up into a game against, to see his team quickly. It's a guy with a Tottenham kit and badge. I think he's got a Tottenham themed team. He's got like Gareth Bale, Aaron Lennon, people like that. He's got a couple of Premier League players. He's got Modric for some reason. I think he's just hoping he still plays for Tottenham, but unfortunately he plays for Real Madrid now. Unfortunate for him, but we do get in behind here with Torres. Brings that down fantastically. Gets in behind quite well. And we get a penalty for that, which I was quite surprised about, really. I don't really know how it was a penalty. I went to shoot, and he may have just nicked me. That might have been the reason for it. But because Torres won the penalty, I decided to make him take it, and he does finish it off beautifully into the corner. The goalkeeper is rooted to the spot, and he gets a very nice goal into the corner to go with his goal tally. So Torres is banging in the goals for us. He is probably the standout player of this series so far. We do take another corner though and get a very nice header from Sergio Ramos. He's turned out to be quite a little beast from corners. We've got some very good people in the air. We've got Pepe, we've got Ramos, we've got even John Obi Mikel was quite a tall player, and Torres is quite a tall player as well, so they're quite good to have in the box. But as you can see, straight from kickoff, he gets in behind quite nicely with Ashley Cole whips one in. Horrible chested touch from Sergio Ramos straight after scoring his goal. He then assists one for Aaron Lennon. I don't understand what this touch was from Ramos. Right off the chest, and tees up Lennon coming in, and he smashes that one home to make it 2-1. But we do get another goal. Juan Mata, pace abusing Terry, gets pulled back a little bit, but he does finish quite nicely with his right peg into the corner. Very good finish there from Juan Mata. He's picking up some goals for days. I think he does pick up a couple more in this game. As you can see, he gets pulled back a little bit. He's almost leaning back as he goes to shoot. So it's a very tidy finish indeed. But yeah, that is half-time at 3-1. So we are doing quite well because this guy does have a decent team. With 50-50 possession, but I've had the more shots and the more shots on target and all that jazz. Torres does get in behind on the halfway line while Mata sees that he's got the pace over Terry and ends up smashing that one in on his left foot. That's what I mean. Being on the right side of Cam, he can cut in and just do that all day long. He's so dominant at doing that. Very good player from that position. Obviously, there is an inform Juan Mata, but he doesn't fit into the diamond because he's actually informed as a right mid. A little bit disappointed in that, but what can you do? We get him behind again here. Nice little bit of skill there, and another Ronaldo chop in there, and a very good finesse from outside the box from Juan Mata to complete his hat-trick in this game. So that is his hat-trick, and I think that is actually going to be the way he finishes it off. So as you see, that is such a beautiful finish from Juan Mata. So that is actually going to be the end of this game and the end of this video, guys. So yeah, we'll just have a quick look at the match details. As you can see, Juan Mata picking up man of the match, of course, with his hat-trick. Got some decent coinage and got very dominant indeed, and actually had more possession, which is very unlike me. So we're going to go run into the little stats about the diamond. Now, the diamond itself actually cost 347k. I think it was like 347 and 100 or something like that. But yeah, that's on Xbox, by the way. I don't know what the price would be like on PlayStation because I'm obviously on Xbox. The standout player was Fernando Torres, and with a close second at Juan Mata. To be honest, there was no bad player in this team. They worked very well together. John Obi Mikel was a very solid centre mid. Yeah, I know I highly rate Ramirez, so he's very good. Juan Mata does a job. Torres was fantastic. Overall rating, I'm still giving it an 8 out of 10 though. It probably lacked a little bit of pace. That could be the only downfall to this team. Just a little bit more pace. Because obviously Torres is only 84 pace, which it doesn't seem fast, but he was pretty decent pace. I can't take that away from him. He was definitely the best player I've used so far. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you could leave a like, that would be amazing. If we can actually get 1,000 likes in this video, I'd be over the moon, because the support on these videos have been absolutely crazy, considering I had a couple weeks off YouTube trying to get my videos back up and running. I've been getting like 600 likes on these videos, and that is amazing. That's such a good feeling. And if we can hit 1,000, I'd be so over the moon. It'd be unreal. So thank you very much for watching. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll be back with some more of these soon. And also leave in the comments what team you'd like to see next. If you want to do it alphabetically, it'll be the team after Chelsea, which I think is Everton. It might be Everton. I'm not 100% confident about that, actually. I'll have a look. But yeah, leave in the comments someone you might want to see, and any way I can improve this series at all. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again next time.